Next up, in the world of moving images, a good idea is paramount to creating a successful message, but the execution of that idea is also key. Now, this is the central idea behind the Ciclope Festival, which is a platform for directors, creatives, artists, producers, even clients to share knowledge, be inspired, and also celebrate the best works out there. Now, festival founder Francisco Condorelli is here this morning to tell us a little bit more about the festival and what we can expect from it here in Cape Town and Johannesburg. Francisco, thank you so much for joining us this morning, man.
Thank you very much for the invitation.
Yeah, I really appreciate it, man. This is very exciting, especially for those industry professionals, who would love to see, international standard work. I mean, from, the top guys in the industry as well. But the festival has been running since 2010. Why would you say this is such an attractive festival for industry professionals?
Well, I think it's, this is a very fast-changing industry. Technology is doing its part, and not only inspiration, but people go to these kind of places to meet new people and to understand what's going on and to find new ways to do what they've been doing.
Yeah.
So I think it's important to be able to, take this time for your professional life to go and share with others.
Yeah, I think it's also great. I mean, if you're an industry professional, you can go and measure your work against international standards as well. Other guys doing the same thing. You can see where you're at or where you need to improve. I think it's great.
Yeah, it is a benchmark. Yeah. It's definitely a global benchmark for people from, again, not only creatives, as you say, but directors and producers and people working on broadcast production, not only in advertising, but also in TV and film. It's even gaming.
Yeah. All right. The event in Berlin, it's going to be taking place there in November, I think you said. Full 2-day program. What is going to be happening? What can people look forward to?
So Berlin is the international edition. So we gather the world literally in there. For 2 days, we have a lot of talks, people from Hollywood, from all over the world that comes to basically give their vision on what's going on in the world right now. Visual effects supervisors, people working on Star Wars, or it's a mix it's a cocktail of people, and then there's a lot of networking activities. So we, as a festival, we try to facilitate that,
and
people
I like that.
to meet.
Yeah. In one of the most exciting cities in the world as well.
And that, that's true. I mean, Berlin, it's amazing. It's great. It's booming in terms of art, in terms of design, creativity in general. So it's definitely the right place to do it.
Yeah. Listen, Francisco, I just want to ask you a last question quickly. I mean, the festival's garnered a lot of momentum over the past couple of years, even to the point where you decided to travel with the whole festival. I mean, what was the rationale behind that?
Well, the idea is to take part of the festival and spread it around the world. Is to gather, somehow is to create awareness about the importance of the execution, the importance of craft. Yeah. And so we're just moving in taking part of the show to different parts of the world, in different cities in the world, like well, here and this week in Cape Town. Then we're doing Johannesburg next Thursday. We've been in China, Japan, the States, Brazil, and many other places.
Making it accessible. Francisco, thank you so much. All the best, man, with the plans for the festival going forward. But like we said, if you're in Cape Town tonight, you can catch the festival. And also Thursday, the 25th of August, if you want to see more of the best international works, you can do so in Johannesburg. You can also find more info on their website, ciclopefestival.com. There's a lot of information right there if you are a director, creative, or just someone in the industry wanting to measure yourself up and look at a bit of a benchmark and see where your work and how it rates up on an international scale. Right now, let's continue with your Feel Good Breakfast Show. Lots more coming up on that breakfast basket of ours. Leanne, what do you have?